This is the TPP The Peasant Podcast. We are a community's DayZ console podcast leader, featuring owners, coders, streamers, and the players from the game we all love. We discuss everything from the update to ideas to help the community and devs understand what it's like to play console DayZ. I'm the Greedy Peasant. I'm a Twitch streamer content creator who is out to show off what console DayZ can do with the tools we have and show off its community. First of all, we have Zvalor as a TikTok creator. That's our man there. If he wants to open his door now, that's your cue. That's your cue.
Open your door.
Open your door.
Open the door.
That's it.
Wait, TikToker.
That's it.
Open your door. Hey.
And then you might have to reset your mic because I can't hear him. And then, of course, we've got... yeah, I can hear. That's better. And we've got the server owner and content creator, Twitch streamer, Scottypstreams. That's beautiful. And, of course... That's it. Our friendliest of friendly co-hosts from the coast, Smiley's got a gun.
I just got some in a toilet.
she's
not
feeling.
Gonna say it's my first time. Not gonna say it's my last.
That's it. She's feeling fresh, and of course, our final co-host, the man who plays the game the way it's supposed to be, Mr. ADKCue. There he is.
Bring it, girlfriend.
That's it.
Shit. Sorry.
His
There we go.
His pants off. Welcome everybody to the show. As I said, we've got a couple of
Oh, hello. Yeah, hey.
wicked guests on. We've also got an absolutely wicked halftime show lined up, which will be absolutely crazy. We'll move on to our competition. Don't forget, we've got the community field competition. That's where you get a photo of your crew, yourself, or the biggest amount of people. We've had a few entries kick off. They're looking absolutely wicked. You just lay the hashtags that's on it. All the details are in the Discord. Get yourself a kill feed and a trader bot to use and abuse. Also, in September, we've got our triathlon that's coming up. Basically, a DayZ triathlon focused on mental health awareness. So you can find all the details coming up later on today in the Discord. Put your entry in, reserve your spot. It's going to be a 50-slot server, so the more people, the merrier.
Hell yeah.
Anyone got any news? Mr. Q, Smiles with a Gun. Any news?
News? Like personal news or DayZ related news?
Hey,
It's two different
don't play
kinds.
Hell
Boss. You
Let's
have to
Loose.
be more specific.
That's it. It's up to you.
Yeah, don't play Hell Let Loose because that game is so fucking hard and boring.
That's it. So, Hell Let Loose, you got a -2. We apologise.
Yeah. For me, well, I don't know. You know, a whole lot of just normal stuff. Just, you know.
Yep.
Oh, geez, you know. Fuck. Really nothing. I'm really fucking boring.
That's
Just
it.
boring. I eat, play video games at work, and I masturbate. That's it in a nutshell.
That's it.
You know, and then rinse and repeat.
And then
Rinse and repeat.
and then maybe picking up streaming on Fridays. Check her out. Smiley's got a gun.
Oh yeah, that's a new
Twitch
thing.
TV.
Oh yeah, I started streaming again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll stream every Friday. For most of you tossers, it'll be Thursdays
Yep.
because you're like in another country.
That's it. Behind the
Thursday
times. Behind the
evenings for
times.
you guys. Yeah,
Because you stream from the future.
That's it.
yeah, that's exactly right. So yep, that's gonna be a weekly thing.
All right. Beautiful.
It's good news.
All right. We'll crack us to some one-on-ones.
Yeah.
We'll,
Do we have to go? Do we go back in our cubicles or do we sit out here?
Oh, we can sit out here. You can sit in the shitter if you want. You had a good time in there before. It's up to you.
I'll take my position next to my my prozo here.
Prozo.
I hire him for the week.
All right, for the week. A week? Fuck.
Oh, damn.
Pretty woman all over again.
Yeah.
All right, Scotty, how's things?
I know
Going
how
all
to
right?
treat my fishes.
Yeah, good.
All right, so Mr. Scotty, you stream as well as own a few servers. I think it's one on PC and one on Xbox, if I'm right.
Yeah, primarily those two. I have other like server endeavors, but yeah, I have those two that are completely mine that I run.
And they're just called Server 2, both of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, server 2 is like a vanilla plus on PC, but mainly a vanilla environment. I prefer like official, so I like the challenge of the game, and I try to keep it as official like as it can be.
Yeah, very nice. Just to have that perks of having the community with the kill feed and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we're really limited on kill feed and stuff. Try to keep it as bare bones as possible, but there's some things that can be done better on a community server than on official, like getting to know who's on there and not playing with a bunch of dirt bags is the main draw for community.
Yep, and also filter out those trolls.
Yep, exactly.
So you mentioned you've got a few other endeavours. Do you want to let us know what the endeavours are? What do you got?
Well, it's not
what do you
really
got,
things that I'm.
What do you got in the cooking pot? We want to know what's coming up for Scotty P servers.
Yeah,
The
spill it, man.
the next big thing that I'm working on is Maze. I posted something on it in Warden's podcast, but we've been building on it, and my guy's been off for a week, so we're building a rather large, elaborate maze and trying to get it to where it'll fit both on, obviously, the PC version where we're doing the majority of the work, but also the console server. So that's taken a lot of time and a lot of work. It's pretty easy to bog one of these servers down, so that's the next thing we're working on getting done.
Yeah, very nice.
The other servers that I do are just kind of like server support. Like my guy is real good, and I don't want him to not have an outlet for what he's doing, so he's always had a server. And when I started out doing like features and going to servers like you do, there were a couple server owners that were super kind, not only to me, but also to the people that play on their server. So those are kind of unofficially mine, as only as in like I pay for them to keep the lights on to keep those things going. It's really hard to find good servers, so when you do, I think everybody should do the best they can to support, whoever's actually keeping the lights on in that server.
Yeah, 100%. We've talked about this a few times on the podcast with Nitrado. If you want to know where
Yeah,
your
I know.
money's going, you can drop the boost get a boost code and make sure your money's going directly to the server. So it's a great service. And of course, if you do love your
And
game,
some servers,
give him a little
I'm sorry,
coinage. See, if you love your server, you
Yeah,
love your
absolutely.
game, definitely.
even some people that don't have donations on their server, keep in mind you can always boost their Discord. Everybody appreciates having a good old banner on their Discord. It's just super important to reward the people that create the environments that we spend so much of our time playing in, and we don't understand most of the time that they're always working there.
Yeah, 100%. We one of the things we've discovered over the time of the podcast is how much time these owners put into it and how less of time they play. So if you're out there helping support
Exactly.
the server, it really, really helps. So what was your inspiration to create your server twos?
Well, like I said, when we first started doing all this stuff, it was just to get a place for us to be able to play. When I met my coder, Brandon, I don't know if he's in chat. He's driving through the woods right now, but he's trying to be here. When I met him, we were in a real toxic environment. We knew that we could do better if we did it ourselves, so we started that server. That server will be a year old next month.
Oh, congratulations.
So that's pretty cool, and that's been open and running ever since. But that's Brandon's thing and always been his show. And after a while, I wanted a place to do events. And when you try to do like events with people that you don't know very well on big open servers or big high pop servers, there's a good chance of people getting their DayZ feelings hurt.
Yep.
So we needed a secondary place where we could create a more stable environment, and kind of protect the people that were there to make sure that they could come and do an event and everybody could be happy with it.
Yeah, events can be probably one of the difficultest things to try and run, organise, get everybody in there, make sure there's enough people. So, hats off to you for running those events for the community.
I love events; they're the best.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The feel good afterwards is it tops any raid, it tops any
Absolutely.
run when everyone's had a good time and at the end having a little chat, a little rundown. Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
gold.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
what have been some of the issues or problems you've found as an owner or an event runner?
I'll be honest. As far as issues as a server owner, I haven't had any, none. I don't really deal with those kind of issues. I feel that if you go into the server and set it up with like long-term intentions, as far as my server is concerned, I went into it knowing that it's going to be a long, long time before it's full, and I don't really care about that. I think that what causes most of us drama on community servers is that we, as the server owner, often make it a rush to have a full server, like we think that's the mark of success, or maybe we just want to justify the bill as like, well, at least my server is full, not stopping to realize that by focusing on quantity of players, we spent absolutely no time focusing on quality of players. And then you end up
agree.
with you end up with a server full of dirtbags and a Discord full of headaches. I mean, if you're being honest, it's never Bohemia's fault that something's wrong on a server as much as we want to blame them. It's always the players that bring about the issues. I totally believe in a whitelist. I also know that any DayZ community player feels, for some odd reason, a compulsion that it's their job to run the edges of the rules, find loopholes, and just basically annoy people. So the more rules you actually put in place, the more rules you have to enforce.
Yep.
Which is another benefit of why I said we have a super clean Discord, because I'm not doing a bunch of safe zones or any of that in a vanilla environment, because then I have to protect a safe zone. I don't like endorse base buildings or give you a base, because then I have to police base raids. And did someone boost in, and can an admin come out here and see how they got in my base? Those are all big headaches that you only have to deal with if you brought in people that you don't know. And if you want all of those environments because you want a place where you're the boss, then like you're gonna legit have problems.
Definitely 100% agree. 100% agree on that. As long as you run a tight ship and don't mind cutting, the fat to lower your numbers and have your quality, you always have a good quality server,
Exactly.
and it will bring more people.
Well, just if you're like worried about the amount of time, my guy Brandon just does whatever he wants with his server. It makes me jealous. The guy can just completely change the format of it, and because he knows the strength of his build, in a couple days he's got a full server again. So if you start catering to the people that have been on your server for 5 minutes, that start telling you about your loot economy and what you need to change and where you need to add things, you're never gonna be done doing that. And once you start, like, that's constantly the thing. And then your Discord's full of, where's that Hummer that I got from Trader, and no one can keep up with that.
Nope, then you need a 20-man admin team to try and run your small business, which is just a bit of fun on your server.
Exactly. So now you need 20 guys to police a server full of people that are telling them they're doing an awful job while they're getting paid nothing and can't play anymore.
Yep.
So support your server owners, guys. Support your server owners.
Yep. And don't be a dick. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try not to be a dick.
Yep.
Like, if you have to say, is that in the rules? Then don't do it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, well said.
We always had sometimes a loophole queen that used to loophole the hell out of it. So I definitely understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, guilty conscience. I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Bruce.
Yeah,
That was totally
Bruce.
Bruce. Not me.
Yes. But
You'll end up with somebody in here with a community college law degree. I mean, no disrespect, that's a better law degree than I have, but they'll be telling you how, no, that's not in the rules and they can do whatever they want, and dumping toxicity into your Discord over digital goods that can be spawned in at the next server reset.
Yep.
It's craziness, man.
yep, 100%. Have some patience. get your shit together and act like a big
Yeah.
boy.
Yep.
So on the opposite side of that, what are some of the good moments that will, stay with you beyond when you give up the servers or give up streaming?
I mean, stuff like this, like sitting here talking with you guys, that's a super cool thing. It's an honor for you guys to be like, hey, come over and talk to us. People would like to hear what you have to say. That'll stick with me forever. That's awesome. But as you said earlier, bro, definitely the events better than any raid or anything like that. Excuse me, being like for charity, like the one that you've got coming up, or the one that we recently did,
Yep.
or prizes, like we've recently done them for prizes or just for pride. Any of those things. Anytime you get a place where you can come together as friends, especially in an environment like this that's known for being so toxic, and everybody can come together and, like you said, leave with a smile on your face. Yeah, that's an incredible award. Obviously, like the friends you make and all that stuff and things like this, but mainly, yeah, being able to get everybody to come together in a cesspool of a game and have a good time. It thrills me.
Yeah, 100%. It's something that just is absolutely mind-boggling the first time it has it. The feeling that comes off especially when you put down your controller after the event. And it's like, whoa, 50 people just enjoyed that and had a fucking wicked time, all orchestrated by me. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that's gold. That's definitely
Or we
gold.
raise some money, or yeah, exactly. Or people are arguing over points. Like that's a cool thing. I like when they're judging each other because it means that I did the right thing and everybody's interested in it.
Yep. Yeah.
The next thing's going to be fucking huge, by the way. Keep an eye out for it.
You don't want to drop a little sneaky?
We will. We'll keep our eye out for your huge thing that you're about to drop.
Fucking Smiley caught me with right there. Like I blushed up, and 20 seconds into spawning into here, Smiley caught me on my weakness, and she's been railing me ever since.
Yeah, she will.
I'll rail
she'll
ya.
rail you
Do you want me to
all
rail ya?
night
That's
long.
right.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. We name one of
You
the
make it
gaps
too
in
easy for
Only
me,
Up.
Scotty.
Oh.
You're too easy.
That's it. The Railer. That's your new nickname. The Railer.
No.
Hold
What
on
does P
tight, the
stand
trains
for?
are coming.
We'll just feel chatting, okay? We established P doesn't stand for penis or puss. What does P stand for?
It's for my middle name, Paul.
There you go.
Nothing
Penis
exciting.
Paulus. Penis Paulus.
That's it.
I was
Actually,
wondering where
yeah.
you were going to go with that. Obviously, you did.
Yeah. She's terrible.
You should expect nothing less, sir.
That's it. She's terrible.
Sit your penis down, Paulus.
That's it. and she doesn't even have control yet. You wait till she gets control.
Oh, yeah, it's not even.
Ooh, yeah.
Trepidatious, I believe, is the proper word for that.
100%. So, Scotty, how many hours do you spend a week involved in the game? Whether it's streaming or servers or Discord or what's your approximate time?
Like all of them.
Yeah, combined.
Like all of.
Like what's your week?
Like
what's your
all
weekly
of the
total?
Hours of the week.
Well,
Geez, like all the hours. Yeah, like when I wake up, I start out on Discord and check in with people on Discord and then talk on Discords. I have like 129 Discords. It's impossible to keep straight, but I'm never going to be the guy to walk out of a Discord because that hurts my heart every time it happens. I constantly are like, as soon as I'm done checking in Discords and I'm ready for work and I go into my gym, I put Twitch up on my screen, and I don't often watch people that don't stream DayZ. So all day at work, it's DayZ, and then every Discord I have is DayZ based, and then after work I hope to get a couple hours in to play, if not stream, and then I do some Discords to stream and go to bed. So like all of the hours of the week.
Yep, it's full time the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like a stage 3 addict.
It sound like me with 129 Discords. I'd like to do a comparison, get a Discord flex of who's got the most. Because most people.
It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, well, I have 99% of them muted except for a few of them. So, and the only way to talk to me is
see,
you got to mention me. So, it is annoying, isn't it?
If I knew how to set that up, I probably would.
Oh, Scotty, we'll talk afterwards. We will talk. I will bring you to the world of not being 1,001 notifications on your phone every time you turn it on.
I sit here and constantly it pings, and I click it to see what's going on, and it's like, at everyone, server restart in 5 minutes. I'm like, fuck me, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. The old at
I don't even
everyone.
remember what I was doing now.
That's it.
Yeah, I love it.
All right. Well, so how many hours do you have on dayzxbox?
55 days, so not a lot. 1,320 hours. Not a lot.
No, that's still quite a lot. Still quite a lot. How long have you been with the game itself?
Almost a year. Like I said, that server will be a year old next month. I started playing it. Well, I started playing it about 2 years ago. Played it for, I don't know, 7-8 days, and then realized this game sucks, and then walked away from it for over a year.
Yep.
And then came back to it, and the addiction set in. Like the first time, I didn't get hooked. So about a year, I've been doing nothing but this.
So you were the lucky one. You got to delve on the coastline and walk away scot-free, but then you thought, I'm going to have another crack at this. And now you're stuck.
Exactly. And got
They're caught.
now I'm stuck.
Ah, DayZ.
Exactly.
Exactly like
You
crack.
leave, but she always drags you in.
That's exactly like crack. Well, Scotty, we appreciate you coming out on the podcast. We hope you can stay around. We've got some halftime show and, of course, our co-host takeover, which is later on. I'm sure you're looking forward to.
Yeah. Can't wait. She scares the hell out
How's
of
your
me.
just quickly though, Scotty, relationship with your mum? Just good.
My mother's a saint.
That's
My
it.
relationship with my mother's
Daddy.
fantastic. My mother's a saint. She's my best friend.
That,
So that's going to make it even rougher on me. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
That's it. Don't,
That's all right.
don't worry. If she gets a little too out of
I'm
line,
good at laughing about
we got the
stuff.
censor.
Yeah. Boundaries.
All right, Mr. Zvalor, how are you?
Doing great, brother. How about you?
Oh, we're going absolutely wicked. So, TikTok creator.
Yes, sir.
Looks like server-wise, a little bit of dabbling into, it looked like Conquest.
Oh yeah, that's my go-to, man. I
Yep.
love the community on that server.
So, do you want to tell me about your channel and, of course, what site you use and give me a little rundown of when you started?
Yeah. Well, I started probably sometime around last year and started just making little clips of Conquest, big groups, all that, running together, having a great time, shooting reds. I use a
He's got his side.
CapCut to make my videos. And it's a really good
CapCutter.
program. Yeah, it's a really good program. Easy to edit once you get it, good video effects, good emotes, and all that stuff like that.
Are you doing it on your phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's another one that calls me ma'am.
I'm a nice
Just,
guy.
just give me a
Johnny
minute.
gets
I'll just.
spoiled today, so I
I
tell you.
get so spoiled. I'm gonna have the biggest wank after this episode. Holy shit! Go ahead, sunshine. Sorry, boss.
But yeah, I run my own little Discord as well.
Ooh.
I do a few server reviews here and there.
Yep.
I got that idea from you, honestly. It's a great thing to do, man. It helps servers out. You can stream the content, bring players in. Yeah, you still get the griefers and stream snipers, but you know how that goes, man.
Yeah, I love him.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Yeah, it's all about getting that content out and about into the DayZ community, flexing those servers, showing what we can do.
Exactly, man. It's all about the community, dude. I love DayZ. It's my favorite game.
So, with that, what content do you like to capture What style of content do you like? Is it is it gunfighting? Is it sitting around a campfire? Is it the weird and wonderful stuff that happens in DayZ?
I love the teamwork on this game. Whenever you work as a team and just kill 10 people, it feels great. Teamwork is key on this game.
Yeah, but I suppose with Conquest, that's a major part with the two sides. Warring
Oh,
each other over
definitely,
the
man.
map.
If you don't work together, you're gonna get messed up.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. If you haven't seen any of their servers, you're looking at, I think it's 35 a side, checkpoint based, conquest style, open map, absolute destruction. There's a couple of them that do it, but conquest is one of the biggest servers in the community when it comes to that style, red versus blue, all hell loosed.
60,000 members, I believe they have.
What? No way, 60,000?
Oh,
Yeah, 60,000 in their Discord. That includes PlayStation as well, but that's still a lot of people.
yeah,
Dude, that's a
100%.
fuck ton.
Imagine if they just got a $1 donation from everyone every year.
Yep.
Ooh.
The guy for sure makes a lot of money.
Fuck yeah.
It's a big server to run too. I know he threw up a medieval one just recently when the update came out, where it was medieval conquest. So they got a massive admin team over there.
They do.
I couldn't imagine the headaches that they'd have to go through by the entry process that they have.
So many people get banned on that server.
Yeah.
Love it though. I've made so many good friends.
So, what actually inspired you to start content creating?
I don't know, man. I just slowly started seeing DayZ get more and more popular on TikTok. And I always wanted to make videos, but I never really was good at editing. And then I just started practicing, and it was fun getting messages from people saying they love my content, sending me paragraphs of how much fun they had playing today and all that, dude. I love that stuff, man. It makes me feel great.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the rewarding
That's
things
nice.
about it. Yeah, the content creation, the bounce back from the community. I suppose a little validation that what you're doing is entertaining for people.
Of course, man. Of course. I'll play with anybody as long as they're chill. Anyone can join the team and run whenever. I don't mind. Have a good time.
That's it. Just be chill and be mindful that somebody's creating content and to keep that content pure and usable.
Exactly, brother.
So what do you find the hardest part of creating content for DayZ is?
Probably a lot of the trimming of the videos and stuff like that, man. It can kind of be a headache if I, get 10 to 15 clips a day and I got to go through and edit them all, make sure they look okay and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, so that behind the scenes process of filtering your content, trimming it down, adding the music, adding all the other little bits to sweeten it, just to get that extra attention to it.
Of course, man. It can definitely be a headache sometimes, but I love doing it.
Yeah, it's very, very rewarding. So, who do you have someone that you look up to in the world of streaming or content creation as an inspiration?
Well, I really like you, but my boy Washed Up, I really love his content creating on Finding Utopia, man.
Yep.
He's a very great guy.
Yeah, Washed Up we've had on the show previously. He does absolutely good content and also makes a good quality server. We recently had a run on his Grand Prix one, which is so much fun. Absolutely, so much fun.
Oh, such a good time.
So-
We got to get back
solid
on there.
server. Yeah,
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
Grand
it's great.
Prix. Grand Prix. Oh, it's
Why are
good.
you saying it like that?
It's pricks.
I know, Grand Prix.
Pricks.
Pricks?
I say
My guy's
pricks.
I like it like that.
little parts.
say
If anyone's got a
Australians.
pop,
Pre.
How do you say
I
it?
need to bum
Prix?
some water, guys.
Yeah.
Prix.
Yep.
Prix?
Yep.
Yeah, Grand Prix. It's
Um,
silent, man.
No,
Yeah.
because there's lots of pricks on there. It's a Grand Prix.
Also, Scotty, in every
That's how we
toilet
like
there's
to
a
say it.
6-pack of beer.
Yeah, I already drank like 2 toilets worth.
yeah, just check them out.
Prixy, prixy, prixy.
Save
Mate,
some for the rest
you're
of
gonna
us.
need it for the halftime show, Scotty.
That's it.
We're bringing lots of
I
pricks
was
to
just
the
hiding in the
halftime
toilet
show.
drinking
Big
beer.
pricks.
It's so glorious, they're grand.
That's it, the Grand Prix. So, what's your current goals with your content creation? Have you got any goals that you got set that you're trying to chase?
Well, I actually just hit 2K followers a couple weeks ago, and it felt really good.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GG,
congratulations, man.
GG.
That's awesome.
Thank you. But my goal is probably pushing for 10K, man,
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
at least.
No, it's good to have a good solid goal to work with. Keeps that drive going, keeps that passion.
I didn't even think I would make it as far as I have, and that's why I keep doing it, because I've met so many awesome people through TikTok. It's such a great app.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice community on there, huh?
Smiley's Got a Gun's probably the
I mean,
The
you
most-
still have your assholes, but yes.
Yeah.
she's probably the biggest influence when it comes to TikTok. Everything goes on there, so she's an avid creator of
I
it.
love my,
You love your TikTok.
I'm a fat
Hell yeah.
TikToker. Do we follow
That's
each other or
awesome.
what? I don't think we follow each other. We should follow each other.
Yeah, we
Do
should.
you wanna follow each
we
other?
definitely should.
I'll
let's
follow
follow each
you and you follow me. Okay.
other. All right, what's your name?
That's it. Follow for follow.
Smiley's. Yeah. Okay. Shoot me a follow, then I can follow you back. Smiley's got a gun. Twitch. Smiley's got a gun. Twitch.
That's it. You also got to look up ADKCues. You can't beat his content with his ducks.
You do follow me.
I do.
You do.
Oh, look at that.
Hell
Wait. How do
yeah.
you spell your name again? How do you spell it?
I'm Valor. They call me Val.
Yeah. Is it just Is that what your TikTok is? Valor?
I Valor, lowercase.
Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, Valor. Okay.
Yeah, I just followed you.
You can't have any more addictions. Scotty, 100% agree. I had to pull myself out of the TikTok world because of those addictions. I don't have time for them.
I'm so afraid of TikToking.
Fuck.
I'm so afraid of TikToking.
Be afraid. Be very
Don't
afraid.
be
It's a
afraid,
rabbit
brother.
hole. It's a fucking
Join
rabbit
me.
hole.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
No, stay
I
away.
got too much. I
That's
can't
it.
do it.
You're already full. Once you're full, it only makes things worse. Trust me. I know. Val, appreciate you coming
Oh, yeah,
out to the
it's so
show.
addictive.
We're just about to kick off some halftime show, and then of course you'll be grilled
Yeah, man.
by the co-host team. They only give sweet nothing.
Oh,
so, right. So if you want to crack some beers, get yourself set. We're gonna get across to our halftime show. You can see we've got a basketball ring designed beautifully. Today is how many baskets you can get into the basketball ring within 3 minutes. Where's Scotty's? Here he
Oh, yeah,
comes.
this one looks fun.
You've got 3 minutes to drop one in the hole.
That's it. As many cards as possible
Hey,
in the
honey,
basket.
in the hole.
It's a quickie, all right?
We'll get our guest to decide scissor, paper, rock to see who goes first. Oh no, back here.
My deck.
All right, scissor, paper,
I
rock,
like to
gentlemen.
polish my deck.
Winner chooses who goes first.
I've never done that. Where is that?
Interaction,
my interaction?
miscellaneous, RPS.
Violations. You said violations. You said everyone point laugh. Violations.
One.
Hey, he's point too.
So it looks like Valor got the win.
Trigger.
So who goes first?
Oh.
I'll go first. I don't care.
All right. So Scotty,
Alright.
Smiley. Oh no, you can stay on the ground. Okay.
Okay.
No, you can go with us.
I've got this one. Oh, okay.
All right. So we'll get him a little rundown. Where are you, Scotty? No, Valor. All right. So you'll have 3 minutes after the first car hits the ramp to get as many into the hole as possible. Just to note, the backboard is hollow. So time will start. He's got 3 minutes after his first car hits the ramp.
Wait, boss, one of your
go.
strays is coming up.
That's fine. Oh, he's got one.
Oh, there's one.
perfect.
Yeah, he's got one. May need to be killed.
My pleasure.
Did he die? Yes.
Here's a pair for your trip to Valhalla.
So he's got 3 minutes. You said one at a time.
Yeah,
right?
one
And
at a
then I'm
time.
going?
Yep, then you're going.
Okay. Just making sure.
I hope there's enough cars, boss.
Oh, they'll respawn. Down the left side, they'll respawn, then all the way up.
Here he comes.
Oh, he's got two.
Oh.
Oh, there's two.
2 for
That's
2.
you. Oh, you're screwed, Scotty. You're fucking screwed,
Hey,
mate.
Lindsay, we're doing absolutely wicked.
Guaranteed.
Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. That's it. In case they don't don't destroy as well.
Please don't do that again. Oh,
Scared him.
no, fucking here.
did it get you? Did it?
How did it get you?
Did it not get
Here
you?
we go. Oh, it didn't get me.
Oh, he fell short on that one.
Rah.
Oh, he's going for a retry. I would have ditched it.
Yep. He's doing it.
All right, it's coming up to the halfway mark. He's got two in the hole. Doesn't matter which
One on
card
the
you use.
stick.
That's it. 2 in the hole, 1 on a stick. Oh, rimmed it.
Oh.
Rimmed it. He might need a death. Hey, that's an off.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in the car. I can't get out.
We can help you with that.
You're out
Every
now.
game. No, I'm not. I'm
He's-
still alive.
He's still alive.
Oh,
Quick.
he's still alive.
Hey! Now he's not.
Oh. Yep, I think I got him.
You got him, boss. You got him.
Yeah, sweet as.
All right, Scotty Penis, it's your turn.
No, he's still got it.
Oh, no.
It's 3 minutes to run.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
20
I think you said
seconds.
3 turns.
Nah,
He's got-
3 minutes.
Oh,
He may be able to get one more. This one, he's got to hurry up. He's got 20 seconds.
come on, sunshine.
Come on, this will be his last jump. Will he get the 3 in?
Go for
Got a door open. Oh, yep, he's in. All right.
Oh,
Nerd.
tires are still spinning.
All right, Scotty. That's it. Come up here.
Ah, is that 3 in?
That was 3 in. Officially 3 into
This
the...
one's still running.
Still hurt.
Yes.
So time will start for Scotty on as soon as the first one hits. Not too bad, not too bad. Looks a little bit harder than
Should have
it.
stuck with the Gunther, man. That's the best one for
Yeah.
it. The other ones slow down.
The ogres cop it.
Yeah, I didn't think the Olgo. Yeah, I didn't think the
He's
Olgo
not
was
even gonna get up the hill. Yeah.
Oh, he's lost out.
Oh.
No, he's bailed. He's bailed. He's ditched the sucker. That's it. That's sometimes a good thing about going first or second. You get to learn. You get to do some learning.
The King Alabar said that you're really sensitive to explosions, Q.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sensitive to explosions?
He's
Yes,
traumatized.
I like it when it explodes all over me.
That's
It
it.
hurts a bit,
Yeah.
but, you know, pain is pleasure.
It's a fine line.
It's
It's a
true.
fine line.
The fine line.
That's it. Comes Smoky Bob.
Scotty? Oh,
Come on,
he's
Scotty, puss.
hammering it.
Yeehaw!
Oh.
Close.
Very close.
That's it. Respawn him. Oh, I think you might have this one in the bag. He's got a minute to go.
Like Conor McGar.
Nah, he's out.
Huh?
Yeah, I couldn't see him dart across the street.
He's getting more of a run up, I think. That's what I
Or
found
is
last
rolling
night.
some smoke.
Yeah.
Freight train inbound.
It might kill it before he gets here.
Come on, Scotty, we gotta get at least one in.
Put it in the hole, Scotty!
That's it.
Put it in the hole!
Oh, he's got there his file attempt. Oh, no.
Oh.
I totally thought he had that. It looked good. It looked really good.
That's it. That's time up, but just shows it's a bit more harder than what it looks. The winner today, Mr. Zvalor, with 3 in the pot and a whole heap of smoke and
Not
mess
allowed to
down
kill him
there.
yet, are we?
No, you gotta wait to the end. All right.
Okay.
I was even gonna get lockpicks and lock in your shit up before you could kill them.
Can you actually lock them or not?
Yeah.
Can you lock toilets?
Yep.
Look here.
Lock them in there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Scotty's determined to get one in. So you officially
going,
win.
brother.
You officially win. Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Got 3 in the
The
pot.
winner.
3 in the pot.
Hey, Greedy.
Yo. Yeah, get her off.
Ah!
Get her off.
Get on!
That's it. Yep. Get her off. Absolutely wicked contest.
Hell yeah, that was awesome.
For you. Yeah, it was good for him. I'm not a... Oh!
Oh.
Don't worry, Scotty, it's just some jizz in your eye.
Yeah, I get
Just
it.
wipe it
Yeah,
out.
all right, yeah,
That's
Just
it.
come in your eye.
That's it. They're taking over the show. They're taking over.
It's our turn now. It's out.
Yeah,
That's it, I'll
You
ta-
put that in your pocket, young man.
Oh shit!
Woo!
Haha, gotta get me faster than that.
Absolutely hilarious. And of course, after we've done some questions from them, we're going to do some questions from the chat. So if you've got some questions, definitely dump it out.
All right. Well, this week I guess I'll start with Vella. I haven't really had a chance to have a good chat with you yet, young man. So,
Yeah.
as usual, my favourite thing to know is where's that spot in DayZ that you absolutely love? That one place that you always call home and tend to go back to?
BMC, man. Where I'm always at, BMC.
BMC. Now, is that mainly
Hell
for
yeah.
those fat firefights?
You damn right, brother. Love the firefights.
Nice. Do you prefer the quality original VMC, or do you like to see one that's nice and boosted up with fresh buildings and all?
Fresh buildings and all, nice and beautiful.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I do think VMC needs more love. I like it when the community seems to build it up and turn it into something more.
Oh yeah, man. I've seen some amazing builds in that compound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of builds that stretch out around from the compound too, eh?
definitely lacking over there in those empty fields.
Yeah, they stretch out around it.
They do. They stretch real wide.
Just wrap nice and tight around you.
So what's been one of your most favourable, memorable experiences at VMC? What actually made you love it there so much?
Just always people there, man. I've met some really cool people at VMC for some odd reason.
Nice.
See, that's where the other half of the community is, bruv. They're inland. Just to let you know.
That's why I've never read into you before.
Okay.
He's in VMC. You're chilling at Cammy.
No coast.
That's where I live, man. Coast life,
That's it.
surf, sand, and sluts. They all hang on.
We
the
gotta
coast.
get you off the
That's it.
coast.
Why, man? No.
Have you ever been to
actually-
Cabanino?
Wait, are you asking me out on a date? Is this a date? I think he's asking me on a date. He just wants to get me off.
Will be the first time on the
Okay.
podcast.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I do the podcast, so I can get laid.
Since you're picking up all these famous TikTokers.
Yep. Ooh, he's going. I'm getting some hardage. I'm in. Fucking in. Hit me up after the
Alright.
show. Oh yeah, sorry, got a show running.
Scotty, same question, man. Where's that one place that you just love to go to visit? Whether you're building there or seem to always find your trails leading you there?
Our place, or my place, is always Krona Castle. Like, that's where our base always was. That's just home to us, Krona, for sure.
Right. Oh, nice. And
I
being
don't
a
base much,
server
so-
owner, do your
You're backing me all the
Crota
way into the
Castle have
stall.
any custom builds?
I'm sorry, what?
Being a server owner, does your Crota Castle have custom build there? Have you
No,
put
there's
more
no-
love than what should be?
No, there's no custom basing on ours. Like our big base, it was the castle rebuild mod, and I really liked it. But for vanilla stuff, we don't change any of the environment. If you want to take over the castle, you actually got to re-wall it in.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't actually go to Crota Castle very often, to be honest.
No one does.
I don't know
That's what
why.
everybody
Yeah, me either.
says. That's what everybody says. I
Always
probably
good.
shouldn't be saying that, but I don't base up anymore, and I don't faction anymore, so it doesn't matter. But it's a good, nice place. There's lots of prey around there, lots of animals to hunt, plenty of food, towns to raid, military. It's the best spot to be.
Yep. And you can
Yeah,
also
indeed.
get yourself a decent sniper rifle in that little strip of river there between
Exactly.
summer camp and
Clear.
the castle.
Yep. Yep.
Not only that, but you can make yourself look mighty fine like you do today.
Yep. There's always that, and have no stamina.
Yeah.
That is resting every 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't even climb on a porta potty.
All right, Smiley. I see that you're patting your new little pet there. You might as well
Yeah, I got a new pet.
ask him
Look.
a few smiley type questions, eh?
Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. All right. So,
Scotty's
okay.
gone.
Well, this one
Hang on. Scotty, get out of the toilet.
That's
Can't
it.
hide from us, mate.
That's it. Suicide is the best
no
option.
It, Scotty. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start Scotty first. He's asking for it.
No.
Well, no, listen. It's actually a real life story. Okay, I'm gonna share something like a nice personal real life moment, and then we're actually gonna turn it into DayZ somehow. All right, here we go. Okay, so
In DayZ.
Well, first I'll start with in real life. Very special weekend. I've had the house all to myself. So I had all yesterday, or half of yesterday. Yeah, I know, right?
That's it.
And then, still have all day today to myself. Anyway, so finished work at lunchtime. Cracked a couple of beers, put the music on loud, and then I watched porn and jerked off, and then I had a nap, and then I joined Bruv later. But so that was my day, because house to myself. You be as loud as you want. You can do fucking whatever you want for as long as you want. It doesn't matter. It's like freedom. Anyway, so my question is, you're in DayZ, and it's your turn to hold down the base or the fort or whatever you got happening, right?
That's it. You got the base to
And,
yourself. Everyone's gone for a loot run
your
for at
base
least
to
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the strangest thing you've ever done, or what's the strangest story you've ever heard about someone doing in DayZ on their own? Like what's a when you've even done something so like have you actually just sat in the base while you have to mind it and just like jerked one out like because you're fucking bored, you got nothing to do? Like what's the and you've actually surprised yourself, go, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. And
I've never done that.
Never. What's the strangest thing you've ever done when you're on your own in DayZ?
I don't know. I'm not much into strange stuff. I mean, I'm trying to think of something for you, but your example, like just rubbing one out while you're watching the base, isn't really anything that chimes with me. So I don't...
That's a better way to put it too.
Yeah. No.
See, I'll break the
I don't do
ice.
weird stuff. I play a game.
If I'm in the base by myself,
Do you play a game?
I sort the loot. I'm a loot sorter. I like to.
I mean, I'll
There we go.
mess around. One of the guys in my crew got me into for a little while planting like bear traps in the base or tripwires in the base, and then blaming him because he had a reputation for it. So, like, I like doing that. That was fun.
Hey,
That's
do you
about
trust
as
him
good
to
as
be?
I normally get.
I thought you were going to say you
trust
like
that
planting your seed and things at the base. but-
Yeah.
I'm
I know,
not
I
that
thought-
kind of guy. Sorry to disappoint.
When you brought another dude in, I thought this was going to go somewhere else. You're like, well, I do
It's
have this
not.
mate that comes over
No.
when I'm out of the
Nope.
base, just me and
Nope.
him, and we
I
have
don't
a
have a
snuggle
mate
in the
like
corner.
that.
You don't have a mate like that? Oh,
Nope.
Everyone needs a mate like that. I have a mate like that. Oh, it's a good mate. How about you? Val, do you have a mate like that? Same question, by the way. Val, what's the oddest thing you've ever done on your own in DayZ? On your,
I don't know. I guess
you know.
fish in the rain by myself on Livonia. I don't know, really.
You've never had a jerk off online? You've never like jerked off while you've been playing?
With some human steak every once in a while.
That's the way.
Have you ever
I
brought
was about to
someone
say, at
home?
least I don't feel like the
See,
only
he
weird
plays
one,
with
but
his
no.
long
Well,
horn. With his long horn.
Play with some of that fresh meat?
Play with my sawn off BK.
Ooh. Like I'm long
Check
and
out that
strong.
one zombie that always falls on her back with her legs open.
Yeah, you like that one tap? Oh, now we're getting there. Look, now he's warming up. Oh, Scotty, dirty fucker.
Yeah, it's starting to open up, mate.
That just came out of nowhere.
Stuff he
That
says,
just came
normal
out.
stuff.
Fucking came out of nowhere. Oh. Drop that, end that with a yes, ma'am. Hey, like a fucking prostitute zombies in here? Yes, ma'am. Do you bring it back to your base or do you fuck him in the street?
I won't answer that.
Lots of necrophilia.
Oh, I like some necrophilia.
Podcast turn into a porno.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
This is-
Molly,
oh,
look that. Oh.
look at that. Oh,
Now you're gonna get him
yeah.
distracted.
Scotty, you're in.
Now you get them all distracted.
Now you, yeah. Now we're talking. Little sexy.
Scott-
Ooh,
Scotty
just-
pegs that
he's done his
zombie.
bit.
You know what we
Alright,
just
next-
learned? You could. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
We just
good.
learned
I
that
want to
when
know what you learned.
Check this out. If you're laying on the ground, if there was a shovel around here, you know you can garden plot over someone and trap them in.
No, really?
Oh.
Yeah. If you get a shovel, you can garden plot over me, and then I'm fucking stuck inside the boundaries of the garden plot until you dig it up. We just discovered that
I'm
the
gonna
other
try
day.
that.
Oh. There you go. Torture your mates.
Ooh,
Don't
nice.
landmine your base. Stick them under a garden plot.
Yeah,
Put that on the
exactly. You can
list.
trap people.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
quit laying
King, if
down.
you're still
'cause
in
this
chat,
dude's
put that on our
freaky.
list of things to do.
That's it.
All right, trap someone in a
Under a garden plot.
Yeah, in a garden plot. I have a clip of it. Post it.
I want to go on official and do that now.
All right, I have yeah, me
Ooh,
too.
yeah.
Let's do that.
Toxic love.
I've got some fast questions. I've asked these once before, so I'm just like rehashing some old shit. But I'd really like to know your answers. Okay, so we'll start
Okay.
with Scotty because Butler's on the
He's on the
Got a poo.
he's on the shitter.
Up to me. Get up nice and close and look into my eyes. Come on, let's do this. All right, you just got to answer these questions nice and fast for me. You're gonna go real fast, okay, Scotty? Penis.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not my name.
First one. Okay, sorry. No, it comes from a place of love, right? You know, I've always had a soft spot for you. Okay, here we go. Barbara Streisand or your mum's best friend?
I'm not that old. I'd say my mom's best friend.
Ooh, la la, nice. Finger or fist?
I'm not sure what the context for that is.
Just whatever pops into your mind. Just go with it. Finger or fist?
I'll say finger. It sounds less intrusive.
Lame.
Hey, you'll get your turn soon, Mr. Duddy Man.
Watermelon or zucchini?
I'm gonna go again for the same reason with zucchini.
Really? You know what? I'm surprised, boss, that all the dudes say zucchini. I don't know why they're not taking the watermelon option. I really don't. They just
pretty
like it
sure
up
you
the
do.
bum. Okay. You know that zucchini's being used on you, right? Just saying.
That's not a thing that's really
Fast
happening.
questions. Fast questions.
Oh, it's happening.
Fast
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, lady boy or step bro?
Yikes! I'm just gonna alternate. I'll say step bro.
Okay, cool. He appreciates that. Mouth or stomach?
Mouth.
Ooh. Your best friend's dog or a New Zealand sheep?
Both are equally.
He got his mic off.
He cut his mic.
Technical difficulties.
No, I think. I think.
all right, last one.
I think he turtled him.
Cum rag or biscuit? Oh yeah, we lost him.
Yeah, he broke him.
Yeah, you
Oh,
broke him, Smiley.
Oh, did you not hear me?
Hey,
no.
cut out. How convenient.
Oh.
Uh,
No.
cum rag or biscuit?
Oh, I said I'm going to say biscuit because I'll not say the other.
You don't like to say the word cum? Have you ever said the word cum?
I'm sure, yeah, absolutely I have. This is mixed company. I wouldn't say that.
Oh, he's so
Why?
polite.
Is it
Oh,
because
yeah,
Greedy's here?
he's a gentleman.
He's
I
a
love
gentleman,
it.
very-
I love it.
All right.
Oh, me? You mean me? Is it because I'm here?
No, yeah, because you're a
You,
savage.
there's quite a few other people in chat that don't need to hear my potty mouth.
100%. He is a gentleman.
I reckon they. I think they. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's lovely.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Val, I get
Now
your butt
time
down
for
here.
the
Yeah, now
weirdo
for the
over here.
fun
Come
part
on,
of the questions.
sit
Yeah.
down, have a
Fine.
squat, look me in the eye,
That's it.
so I can tell if you're
So
lying.
bad, was it, Scotty?
Yeah, give me some aftercare, Q. Just give me some aftercare.
That's it.
All right? You know what we
Yeah,
have to do
that's
with our
alright.
guests.
Give him a beer.
Make sure he signed that waiver. Make
Yeah.
sure he signed that fucking
That's
waiver
it.
as well before he leaves. All right. Same question again. Barbara Streisand or your mum's best friend?
Old Barbara.
Bumps.
Yeah, boy. Finger or fist?
Fist.
Yeah. Watermelon or zucchini?
Watermelon.
Hell yeah. Lady boy or step bro?
Lady boy.
He laughed at
Mouth or stomach?
Mouth.
Yeah. Your best friend's dog or New Zealand sheep?
You'd answer
Both.
this one right. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Cum rag or biscuit?
Both.
Both. Yeah. You're dishing it out.
I'm
You're
wild.
going twice. Fucking oath. All right. Done. That was... He answered them all correctly.
That's it. It's more correctly.
Yeah.
Winner, chicken dinner.
That's hilarious.
For that, we give you a... we give you a cum rag.
That's it. Congratulations.
There you go.
Here it comes.
Oops. I
Oh.
pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, it
That
fell,
was... It's just a plop on the floor.
fell out
That was
here.
just a little plop.
Anyone in chat have any questions for our guests? This is the open floor for our chat to ask Scotty or Val. Any questions?
Yeah, any questions?
That's it. Dump away.
Yeah, well, get involved, chat. Get involved. Let's hear him.
That's
Come on. Come on.
Any
You wanna ask Bella about his cum rag moments?
they want to know about your next
Probably
event.
private.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to know about your next event. Am I allowed to come or what? Can I come on your event, Scotty P?
Can you hear me again or what?
Yep,
I
we're
think
good
my
now.
mic's giving me
Yeah.
trouble. All right,
Yeah, we're
I'm just
good.
going to set it down and quit moving it. Yeah, the next thing that we're working on is going to be a pretty large event, a maze event. So it will actually be an enclosed bunker style, cargo style, large endeavor maze. So it's taken us a long time to build. It's not just something that we're throwing down like a run from here to there. We actually have to do quite a bit of, well, I say we, but I'm just sitting there fanboying and watching my guy Brandon build. So we've got to do a lot of stuff to get it off the ground. So it's still a little ways out, but we want it to look right. And there's a lot of things that are slowing us down as far as being able to make it something that's habitable both on the PC and the console version. I won't go away from console. People have already said I'm not playing console very much, but I haven't played PC much either, to be honest. I just took some time off. So I'm not ever going away from console. So it's important to me that everything we build, we then test and make sure that it goes into the console version. And when things don't, we have to kind of start over. So it's setting us back, but it'll be big. And yeah, it'll just be a really large maze event. I'll get some screenshots of what we built so far out soon.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, nice. And, what's
Yeah.
everyone's thoughts on 1.22? I see we have
Yeah.
one knockout weapon back. Not be the shovel, but the sledgy. Ooh, baby.
Yep.
People
Really?
to sleep with one whack.
Yep.
No. Ooh,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
delicious. Fucking love Coast Life. All right, Coast Life with
Hell
the
yeah.
sledge. It's on.
But,
Oh,
so
I'm
has
gonna
anyone
change here.
jumped
I'll
into
change
the
here.
the deathmatch style servers on experimental and how to run on them?
I
No, I
want to.
didn't
I
do
haven't yet.
experimental this time.
I haven't tried it yet.
Nah, every
I
time
really
I've gone
want
to
to.
jump on, they've been dead. There's been no one on them. It's a bit of a shame.
Have to do a little
Oh,
event
really?
before they kick off, I think.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. The way it's set up. It's cool.
You spawn
Maybe
in
a
random
hint to,
kits.
custom loot.
Yeah, custom kits.
Yeah, custom kits.
Randomized custom
Custom
kits
kits.
too.
Well, there's quite a few questions in the chat, boss.
Yeah, we'll try a few.
Mick Dabs,
Fire
Val,
away.
how many big booty bitches you clapped on Conquest?
Oh, goodness. Hundreds. One too many. I've probably caught something by now.
I got one that it
got
doesn't come up
clap.
in chat. It says, Ellison says, ask Val why he has pubes on his skull right now.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. What do they want to see in
Don't
future
really know what to
updates?
say. I'd like some more World War II weapons added to the game, and maybe another style of a plate carrier. I think we deserve a new vest.
Oh.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah.
really looking forward to the overhaul of Northwest to see what they've
gonna
done
be
with some of
beautiful.
the wasted space there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to most.
100%. Great
Oh,
question
yes,
there, Jesse.
What do you think they're going to do to it? Do you think they're going to add more, or do you think they're going to take some out to make it more barren
they've
like
got-
it used to be?
No, I think they're going to take advantage of some of the wasted space, like the machine graveyard that doesn't get much use. The end of the runway, I think they're going to fill that out some, or at least I hope everybody thinks they're going to do the thing that you want them to do.
Yep.
But I'd like some more infrastructure out there.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Bit more military, fill in some of those gaps, make it a bit more tighter. Nothing too high because, keeping to that flow, it's an airport. You don't want planes and shit hitting the buildings.
Evil Lindsay asks, what's one thing that DayZ should get rid of?
Skate helmets.
That's tough, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, fucking skate helmet.
Fuck the skate
Fucking-
and the hockey
Skate
helmets. Hockey helmets.
Fucking
so
tire
gross.
repair kit. And the tire repair kit, if anybody here can tell me they remember picking up, finding, and using a tire repair kit, I'll call you a liar.
Yeah, it's
Well,
moment
it'll
you
be
wreck,
used
they're
for
done.
repairing your NBC.
yeah,
I've
that's
never used
I
one.
use it for
I've never used
NBCs.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Alright, well,
you're behind the
Just like
times.
you to point out the one usage
Yeah,
case.
behind the tire and fixing tires. Every time my tire gets a little bit damaged, I get out and fix it every time.
Yeah,
every time.
I'm certain that you do. I'm certain.
Fuck off.
Scour the
Fuck
back
off.
of that next tire repair.
I got a spare in the back. I got like
Yeah,
3
except
car
next to your
tents full of
shoes.
tire repair kits with my shoes.
I've mentioned my hate for the tire repair kit a lot of times, and you're the only person that's ever mentioned a logical use for it. I didn't even, in truth, know that you could use it to repair the fucking MDC.
It's the only thing you can use it for. It can repair tires, but
I
what's the
wasn't
fucking
aware.
point?
Yeah.
And last question, first or third person, what's your preference?
First
back and
person
forth.
for sure.
I'm back and forth, and people give me shit about it and say, you should play in first person more. Or, why are you on a server that allows third person? I use both. A lot of it, I like looking at my kit. Half of DayZ for me is collecting shit and getting good gear. And when I'm in third person running through a field, I can look at the new gun that I just threw on my back or the backpack that I quested
yeah.
for. And when I'm in
I
first
get
person,
that.
I don't see as much of my kit, and that's a huge part of the game to me. And I like
Yeah,
looking
I
over
like
corners
that.
and not getting shot in the face. That one I use too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. This game's hard enough.
Yes.
If it's going to give me something that, makes it a little easier for me, I'm usually going to take advantage.
And not
Yeah.
only that, it's all personal preference. If it's how you like to play the games, how you like to play it. What is it for somebody else to tell you how to play the thing you enjoy,
Yep.
And I've always preferred third person, like Skyrim third person, and all old RPGs are third person, and that's my way of doing it.
Yep.
Actually, speaking of your weapons, Jesse wants to know what your favorite weapon is on DayZ.
Like, I have a favorite weapon set, like one of everything. Best all-around weapon is probably the AUG AX. It has a higher base damage than the M4 and a faster or higher fire rate. It's just a better weapon.
It is a nice gun.
About you, Val?
What about you,
best AR.
Bala?
The Lamass. The Lamass is
Oh, the
slept on
famous.
very, very good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
that
Lavazza
rips
slept on.
people.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Oh,
that's
that
what I
punch
mean.
sound. I love the
It's
sound that it makes. Boom, 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 boom.
You can't miss, though.
Nice
If you
chunky
miss,
sound.
you're probably going to die.
Lots of things are slept on though. Like people will run by a pitchfork and looking for any other kind of melee, and if it's player versus player, dude, a pitchfork bleeds you once or twice, like every time you get stabbed. Same with the 380. Like people laugh at the bison, but if you have a bison and you hit someone even from distance, they can't fire back till they treat 2 or 3 wounds. So everything has a use case.
Well said, well said.
Yeah, 100%. All right, well, we better move on to the back end of the show, the questions. The update comes with a lot of cool items. What's the one you're looking most forward to?
What
Definitely
cool,
the Slidgy now.
I'm not super impressed by the update. Like it has 3 new purses basically from what I saw from the live stream. I didn't see too much new stuff. I saw some tweaking of it, but
Purses.
what do you? Yeah, I mean
think
it's like the
12
purse update.
bags.
There's 3 ways to make a purse.
There's 3 bum bags, 3 style of medical bags, and the old
Yeah.
flip over bags.
Yeah.
There's
There's
improvements.
a handbag. They call it a short bag.
Yep, there's
crotch bag. Yeah,
there's also some
3
improvements in
purses in a
sound
fanny
and
pack.
how that rolls. Like opening a can of beans
that's
actually
cool.
sounds like metal opening metal. I thought that was an actual.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I
But-
think that a lot of
Yeah.
the changes that they're doing, like increasing zombie damage around the coastlines and increasing the likelihood of you getting blood infection or your clothing damaged by a zombie, but keeping that local, they're trying to push people more into the center of the map. I think that Wobo had also said that they're reducing the damage done by military's heads in zones tiers 3 and 4,
Yep.
like to make that a little more accommodating and the coastline less accommodating,
Yep.
trying to push more people inland.
Yep.
Wait, what the fuck?
the-
Is that a thing? Is that
yep.
actually happening?
Yeah, they're using
Yes,
DayZ
yeah, that's actually happening.
infection security to hoard people off the coast.
Yep.
Oh,
And you have a
fuck
1 in 5 chance now of getting cut, and every cut has a 1 in 5 chance now of getting blood sick
Yep.
from the zombies on the coast specifically. They hate your
amazing.
coastal lifestyle. This is like the only game that I've ever played where the
motherfuckers.
devs openly tell you that they hate you as a player.
Yeah.
Sucks ass. And you know what? It's like a massive chunk of people who like to play just on the coast. They're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, they're fucked. On the
Not a
up end,
word,
though,
Val. Not a
they
fucking
did
word.
pretty effectively get rid of dupers, and like I'm somebody who plays official mostly, and that was pretty much the end of it for us. So they do good things, and everybody just wants to bitch at what they've done. But anybody that's doing something that has this many people involved, you're going to find people that are griping about what you're doing. I'm just happy it's not my job, you know.
Well, that's the
well,
thing. It's
that's
not
it.
just the
You can't
coasters. It's
please-
the people who spawn in. Have got to try and get off the fucking coast too.
Yes, exactly. They want you off the coast and inland more.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
idea
but
is,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but it's
if you
no
can't-
longer
if you're
doing
just
the
getting
whole
stuck
stretch.
in a-
Yep, they're going to reduce food on the coast and increase food more inland. I'll send you the 2 videos, Smiley, that you want that I got all this from. They're going to increase
Alrighty.
food inland because it was less food inland, and they're going to decrease the food on the coast so that, again, every
Oh, we
Oh,
lost him.
we lost him.
you, Scotty.
Yeah, you can also see the
No.
videos on my Discord as well. They're in the main chat. Nope, we broke him.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know what's
fucking
on the
broke
coast?
him.
Fish.
Fish.
Big fucking ocean full of fish.
Yeah, but
So
it's
they can get fucked
but
on
it-
God and protest. Live on the heat.
Right, yeah, that's it. With your blood infection. The new
blood
suppressor
infection.
sound nice, 100%. But I think Onnit smashed it with the addition of the server player count. I think that's going to maybe make and break some servers. You know, like you can fish alone on your server and have a low pop. People will see one. So it'll come down to quality of server production more than just having a player pop.
Yeah, see, I don't know if that's a good thing, eh?
Yeah, but I mean, people just jump in when they jump in and they only see one player run anyway, then they just leave. Just saves that little process.
Yeah, that's right. But it just means more, advertisement has to be out there. You may have to, rally a little group to get on and involve people in your server.
Yeah.
Well, what about how could the devs improve the process of updating the game? How could the update time be, better served for the community?
They need to take their time on the updates, out of all honesty, and work on all the bugs on this game, because there's a crazy amount of bugs on this game.
Yep.
It seems like a lot of the time when they update it, they break it a little, honestly.
Is it 2 steps forward, 3 steps back?
Yeah.
Pretty much, man, in my opinion.
Wait for Scotty to get back. Could someone punch Scotty? Might fix him. Did it work, Scotty?
Just gave you
Can you
a
hear
few
me
sticks.
now?
Yeah, we got you. See?
Oh, look, it works.
See, it works.
Hey, look, good old fisted from Smiley, and you're happy again.
Fisty.
You hear me?
From your
Still can't
step,
hear me?
sisty. We hear you.
Ah,
we're
you're good.
back.
We
You're
got
back.
it.
You're back.
All right. Yeah, my batteries died and then it came out. I think one of the things they could do to better serve the community with the updates is to better listen to the community about some of the updates. I'm pretty sure if they had given people a chance to say, like, what are some things you could add or what are some things you could work on, we, again, wouldn't be looking at the purse update. There's a lot of things that could be easily fixed and a lot of time that could be spent better places. But again, I'm just complaining about their job that they have to do, and I understand their agenda is different from mine. But if the question is what could they do to better serve the community and listen to the community, they're pretty closed-minded to us.
Yep. And also
Facts.
get on the forums and get those trackers up there. Give them as much information as possible. That way, there's no excuse of we didn't know. How do we know?
And again, that same old thing that comes up every week. We need our own community experimentals.
Yep. Give us the experimental to test. Let us show you how broken.
About that idea. That's intriguing as fuck.
Yep. If we had
That's intriguing.
an experimental server, you could break it, report it.
Well, I mean, PC have them.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
I don't
intriguing.
understand why we don't. And like I just found out recently, we have the highest player count on DayZ over PC. So why the fuck haven't we got them?
Yep. We are the bread and butter of PC, of DayZ, should I say. The numbers show last time that we outdid the PC users. So we're out there
for the first time,
grinding away and supporting the game. So listen to us, give us some love, give us experimental service to test our stuff on before it all detonates and we have to recover our communities.
Yeah, like update 1.2 with the JSON, if we had the ability to mess with that update would have never even fucking dropped. That was a mess.
Yep. And how many people would have been able to remove their traders for wipe day and just say, listen, there is a problem.
Exactly.
Keep your stuff, but we're not spawning anything in.
That update legitimately and seriously killed community servers. Several of them that I know of personally that never recovered from the population drop from that update being bogus and people going and playing another game. It legitimately and literally killed their servers.
Yep, 100%.
They had to stretch out all the objects. That was pretty much the fix.
And things are duplicating, though, and any random spawn that you had as a JSON spawn that's a random event, like even a car sitting on the side of the road spawns itself in indefinitely till there's 50,000 doors that are being tracked by the API and the server breaks. And people say, I'm going to go play somewhere that's not lagged out, and then do what we all need to do, realize DayZ's a terrible game, and then they don't come back.
Yep. And they'll be back in 12 months like the rest of us.
Exactly, and they'll be back in 12 months like the rest of us.
That's it.
But some servers don't recover from that, is all I'm saying.
No, you are 100%.
No, they don't.
I did see quite a few
I mean,
die
if
out.
any, I'm sure you did, bro. Nobody out there knows the ecosystem that exists of community server owners like you do. It's a whole web of its own, and it's a living, breathing thing that takes damage just the same as anything else does. A bad update can shut them down, and like I said, a lot of people go into this not realizing that a server's a long-term endeavor and expect immediate gratification out of it, and it's hard enough for them without them not even being able to use the thing that's costing them more money than they want to spend because of the bad update.
Yep, 100%. I 100% agree with that. All right.
I know I'm just rambling on.
No, we don't. No, we got a rambler. We know. We'll rope you in. We do for her.
All right.
Oh,
fair
sorry,
enough.
I didn't want to point her out.
You don't for her when she's talking to me.
Yeah,
Oh, you can't help that.
yeah. She's not rambling then.
Didn't fucking protect me.
She's not rambling.
Do you want me to protect you, Scotty?
Aftercare, definitely aftercare
Yeah,
required
protect
after the show, people. Maximum. Get the ambulance out. You broke him.
Yeah, it sounds
Nice.
like he's been scarred a little bit, the poor fella.
Yep.
Like doctors and nurses, we'll bring the ambulance. And we'll get...
All right, we're going to move over to a little bit of tech support. Equipment can be costly when having, gaming setups and streaming setups. What have you treated yourself to that you probably shouldn't have?
Me? Oh, dude, I don't even want to talk about it. I just bought so much stuff. Like, I seriously don't even want to talk
No,
about
we
it.
want to hear
I'm sitting
you.
here
We want to hear your dirty, the thing you look at and just go, "Oh, I shouldn't have fucking bought that." But God, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at a beautiful PC right in front of me that I just bought, connected to two 50-inch Samsung Series 7 monitors. One of them has the stream up, one of them has the game up. Just too much stuff. The keyboard, everything that's right in front of me. I recently bought. I'm sick of it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's PC regret. That's why you stay on console.
Oh God. But I'm on console now, though, and I have still other things available for other things. So it was still something. I'm just justifying to myself the expense.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel you on that.
What about you, Val? What did you treat yourself to that you probably shouldn't have?
My
Hopefully
whole
more reasonably.
gaming room. Nope. My
Yeah,
whole gaming
exactly.
room.
It's
No.
okay,
You got the
bedroom.
full chair
Got
and everything.
lights everywhere and big
Yeah,
desk
fuck
and
me,
fucking
right?
couple screens and multiple signs on my walls, man.
Hey, drop us a
Exactly.
pic in the Greedy Peasant Discord if you.
Yeah, we've got gaming
set up. We wanna
setups.
see these.
Yeah, we've got your gaming setups. Give us
Yeah,
a look.
gaming setups.
But
As soon as I have it on better furniture, I'll do it, and that's my next big expense. I got it on different
You got
tables
it-
sitting around me.
Got it sitting on crates, milk crates at the moment.
No,
Just
not
spend all
quite
your money
crates,
on, on a PC.
Hey,
so,
hey,
stepped
there's nothing
above
wrong with
crates.
milk
I
crate.
just
I'm
went-
sitting on a milk crate.
No, I just went and
It's the next
snatched
purchase.
up all the furniture from around my house that used to have things on it and doorways, and put TVs on it and PCs and things on it.
Oh yeah. Whatever works, whatever happens.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%.
Jesus. I feel like I'm a little broke peasant here. I'm sitting in my bed holding a console looking at my fucking TV in the bedroom.
That's not. No, that's kingly gold. Here I am sitting in the lounge room on my gaming chair. I'd rather be sitting in my fat ass armchair that I bought for streaming, with a recliner option and full cush. But
My
the
gaming
piece.
chair has a massager, recliner, and full cush. I love it.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh, there's that another.
Mine's a cane chair. I have a wicker chair with like big comfy cushions on it that I sink into. That's what I'm sitting on.
Oh, one of those like cup
Nice.
ones.
Like no, not one of those.
No,
old
you know what
school
I'm talking
ones,
about.
like
Big
the-
dish.
Yeah, no, not those ones. You sell them at Bunnings actually.
Yep.
They broke. I brought one. Place it, and then it broke again.
but the only good thing to come out of Bunnings is the fucking sausage
It's a
sizzle,
sandwich,
alright?
100%. If you don't know what Bunnings is, that's how Walmart or
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like our Walmart over here in Australia.
Home hardware.
Yeah, it's like 2,000
I don't know
stores.
what half the things you guys say are. Last time I asked though, it was a bluey, so I'm not asking.
You never did say whether you wanted one or not. Do you want a bluey
I
or
do
what?
not. I do not. I'm sorry, I'm remiss. I do not.
Oh, shit. This is what happens when you come on the show. You're traumatized by the co-host.
I know.
In the pre-chat.
We were just asking
In
him
the
some-
pre-chat.
We were asking some pre-show questions, just to warm him up a bit. Yeah. I was thinking like a bluey, which would be like a rubber band tied around his penis, and then someone gives him a job until his penis turns blue.
So no, I didn't ask about your supermarket chain. I didn't want to risk stepping off into
Just in
that
case
again.
it slipped. Just in case Bunnings was another term and getting a sausage sandwich was a whole different aspect of what was going on.
Yeah, going to Bunnings to get the
Fucking-
sausage sizzle takes a
fucking-
whole different.
Traumatizing our guests now.
Yeah. Yeah, after Bluey's, I wasn't going to ask about sausage buddies.
No, I wouldn't either.
Hey, Daddy. It's okay.
That's it. All right, controllers or keyboard or mouse? What's better for console and why?
Both
Well,
are
I'm
great.
just learning keyboard. I'm probably not able to speak on that.
Yep, nice. That you, Val?
I like
I've been
both.
using controller forever, man. Keyboard's hard for me so far.
Yep. So.
Keyboard
I
to
think the
short
only-
loot and stuff, and controller to play.
Ooh, the half and half.
Well, no, because I got
Yeah.
that's what someone else who I respect was telling me to do, but I just got to break it and learn. I don't think that there's much reason, in my opinion, for MNK on console. Like the only advantage you get for the whole MNK change is the inventory, and you don't get the different inventory on console even with MNK. So I don't see the point.
Yeah,
You can control gun recoil better, man. A lot better.
Okay. Well, see, that's something I don't know. I'm still new to it. I'll learn those
nice.
things, I'm certain.
Yeah, a few people do that. They have like the controller in their left hand and the keyboard on the
Yep.
right hand. So the left hand's doing like the left stick, and basically whatever the left side of the controller is. And
Oh, shit. I didn't think about hybriding them.
Yeah, wow.
yeah,
That's-
at the same time. Yeah, that's what you
That
do.
seems awkward. But I've been using a controller since 1986, man. To play on a freaking keyboard's crazy.
hell yeah, Commodore 64 for the win. Get your joystick and one button.
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, brother.
Fuck oath. Hey, we're old,
you
we
can
are.
basically play that thing with your foot.
Fuck oath. Some people did.
Yeah, see, I've been playing controller so long, there's no way I could go to keyboard and mouse. I just can't.
That's
It's
what I
not
thought,
my thing.
but
I mean, I've never
getting there.
worked in an office. So I don't know how to fucking type, so there's no way I can play on the keyboard, man.
Oh, it's just
He's
it's
a
just
tradie.
WASD.
He's a tradie.
Yeah.
He's a tradie.
Well, and actually, you don't need to learn how to type. You can remap every button to whatever you want it to be, but it's still like holding your hands a different way. Like my wrist gets sore, and I'm thinking, you've only been doing this for 3 minutes. It's just not comfortable to me. I don't have the muscle memory
Right.
for it yet.
Yeah.
Right? I don't understand how these PC play for like fucking 6 hours at a time. How are they not
Oh,
looking like
fuck.
fucking crab hands afterwards?
I'm
Crap
saying
hands.
I don't,
Cramp hands.
I don't get
Yeah.
it yet. I'm working on it.
That's it. Leave my Krampus hands alone.
Even sit like they have to sit erect in a chair, like a proper chair, like at a desk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You'd
you know,
to
like
see
that
it
whole.
erect, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they're just sitting like full erect.
Yeah, that's
full
why I like
stiff,
my,
with their cramp
armchair.
hands.
Sorry, my armchair my missus has now used because that's where her gaming setup is, in front of my armchair. So I want my armchair back, or a mad fluffy cushion gaming chair, like a recliner.
The
Yeah. I heard
keyboard's
Bunnings
kind
have
of
some
hard
good
to do
ones.
from the recliner style.
Yeah, 100%.
Gaming chair all day.
That's it, just chilling in a chair, but it'd be terrible for long streams because I'd fall asleep. Straight up.
You've got to 42-hour on a comfy chair. Fuck that.
I couldn't. Not in my recliner. I ate dinner and I'm like, boom, out of sleep, gone. Can a community server be like official, or is official a class of its own?
I absolutely think, not only do I think, I staked what I'm doing on the fact that community servers can be like official.
Yep.
If you just don't give them rules, the only thing that separates us is giving them rules and an economy. If you don't stipulate rules to the server and you don't put an economy on the server, then it's no different from an official server.
Ooh, very interesting. Anyone want to add it to that?
I mean, what would be the difference?
Well,
I think a lot of
official
them.
is horrible.
You don't like official at all?
I don't.
No, I love
just
official.
because all the exploiters and stuff. I just
Exactly, and that's why a
Hard pass.
community server. That's why a community server that's designed to be an official experience is the place to be. That's what my servers are about.
yeah.
And like I was saying a minute ago, most of the exploiters and dupers were honestly like some kind of miracle or fucking the end of the world stuff just taken out of the game with the last update. I've not come across one dupe base or one group of dupers in since the last update. So give official another shot. It's a whole different game.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
that's amazing, because that's what turned me off official was all the dupers and exploiters.
Well, I don't see any of it anymore. I used to, like, every PD that you went to in every town had a gigantic base, and you know that there's the only way that they did that, and it's just not happening like that anymore. That, and when they took away the alts, like, everybody was up in arms about losing their alts. I don't really think that an alt has a place in this game. You spend hours trying to get your gear together for one fight. It's completely cheapened and ruined if a guy has 2 lives. You know, it's not a real life kind of encounter thing. So block alts and don't give them rules. If you don't have rules, it's the same thing as logging onto an official server. The only thing that separates community and official is rule set. A Discord doesn't change anything. You can find Discords like environments for all official servers. Facebook has groups that are like US official 20, 30, 42, and you can go to that group and it's nothing more than a differently formatted Discord for that server, but it's completely toxic because there's no TOS, there's no one enforcing the Discord, it's just Facebook.
Yep.
But it's even worse. You want to get into the depths of official, go to the Facebook group that belongs to that official page, and your mind will be blown once again by how toxic DayZ people are.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so that would say that official is its own class, but you can get a community-style official server, which is a bit more refined to just cut out some of the bad points of official. I like that, yep. Val, do you want to add to that?
Bad people.
It's like, no, I don't fucking play official.
What is it?
I said, would you like to add to that?
Huh?
No.
Who?
Fuck official.
Oh, Val? Fuck official.
I stay away from the bad guys on there.
Yep.
I think
It's
that would
always
actually be
either
a
I
really
love
good heavy
official
metal
or
song.
fuck
Fuck
official.
official.
That's it. Now you got to scream it.
Hear it now.
Fuck official.
Polarizing. There's no middle ground.
Fuck official.
There we go.
Da, 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 da.
All right, so with that community server feel, do you want to name your top 3 go-to servers, and why are they in your top 3?
I would say servers I own if I was being cocky, but I'd say like...
No, fire away. You can wrap your own
2032.
shit. Nothing wrong with wrapping your own shit.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
my servers and what Brandon is currently calling Vanilla Plus are fantastic servers. They're stable servers with actual owners that are responsive to what's going on and don't allow bullshit or cheating. So if you want to check those out, Brandon's is also a vanilla set style. So those servers do exist. They're trying to keep as close to official as possible. So give those a check. Server 2, I have it on PC and on console. For Xbox, I've been flirting with the idea of PlayStation just because it's like $30 short of me having one of each. So
That's it. Get the
that's a
trifecta.
possibility too.
What's a
Yeah,
collection?
why not? Why not?
All right. What about you, Val?
Finding Utopia for sure. We got a really good admin team. I've been there for quite a long time now. Wash is a really great dude, a great server owner, and some of his builds are mind blowing. That man definitely knows what he's doing.
Yep. Any others?
Conquest for sure.
Yep.
I love my Conquest. Got a lot of good people. If you guys like straight PvP and to always have a teammate no matter what, Conquest is a server to play. You will make a friend of some sort somewhere.
Oh, nice.
That's good. It's good to hear. What about the co-hosts?
Yeah.
What about the co-hosts? Top 3 community servers. Why? You can even just give me your top 1 if you like.
Well, I'd actually like to put this out on the floor too. I struggle with playing with like other people on my own server. I feel like, can I go out and raid? Can I go kill them, or are they all gonna like, cry at me and go,
I get it.
"Oh, she killed me." Yeah, and so I don't feel like I can fully relax on my own server, and that sucks because I'm paying for it. I made it all, and I want
I
to
get
go
it.
around and tell people that
I
they're
get it.
cunts and then shoot him in the head and then raid their base and take their shit. And I can't do
I get
it.
it. I get it. I was on a stream the other day and I came across a barrel full of stuff in the PD and it wasn't even locked up. But I'm the server owner and I felt terrible about taking the guns out of there because admin abuse or whatever else they're going to say. But forget it. You left it there. So yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly. So, I mean, I do go on there, but I tend to just like, just do my own thing. But I just wish like I have to cut that element out of it, which is a shame. But I would say, well, the ones that I've been like jumping on, like King and I have been like going around and just getting into these like concept ones lately. And holy shit, mind blown. We have learnt so much and seen so much. They're so fucking good. Like that 4 gauntlet challenge, mind blowing. Also, what's the butterflies one? The castle one?
Zub Castle. Yep. Theme park.
Zub Castle. Zub Castle theme park. The adventure series. So the adventure series. So we've tried Dark and we tried his Livonia one as well with an awesome cave. You know that he's made this cave and you go in and there's like this pool of water and you jump in the water and you swim like in the underwater cave and you come out and it's this like little secret like room and stuff. Ooh. It's like, it's so good. He's got the spawn there at the moment if anyone wants to check it out. I think it's that's his Z one. So he spawned right next to the cave if you want to go in and have a poke around. Yeah, I'm playing on like speaking of caves as well, like King with his cave builds are pretty mind blowing. You should see his. He's got like all these different sections and they go for ages. You get lost in there and you come out at like little awesome pretty like rock pools and some good shit out there in community. At the moment, I just we'll talk about this last night. At the moment, community has gone from just being, hey, here's some milli guns and like, we're just gonna 100 times loot, yeah, let's do it, to like being real fucking creative. You should see what these people are making. Like if you guys want to see art, like
That's
actual
fair.
art, like
That's fair.
like
That's a good point.
beautiful artwork. That's what I'm calling these servers. You have to go and check them out, especially Butterflies. The
Zub Castle.
oh, he's done his Alice in Wonderland build. Like you just walk in and go, how did he do this? And he's mashing things together in editor, like he gets like the worms and blows them up really big and makes these monsters out of them and shit. It's just, yeah, there's some good stuff, some really beautiful artworks out there that you've really got to go and see what these people are making in editor.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. The thing on community that turned me off is that, like, at some point you know what the fight's going to be. It's going to be you with an M4 and 460 round clips, and the other guy with an M4 and a Tundra and 460 round clips, and both of you wearing plate carriers. And, like, that's what the community experience becomes so often because everything is just the first thing we do when we get a server is turn the loot up, and then it's the same encounter every time. But you're right, there are those out there doing different things. V8 Pete is cool as fuck, and he's been a buddy of mine for a while, and recently he started his One Life Only challenge thing, which was really fun. I'm hoping to get back to that. A lot of my friends are really enjoying doing that. So there are people out there that are doing different things, and you're right, I should give that another chance, just so long as some of you guys give some official play another chance.
Yeah, well, if you want to see some of this stuff, I made a heap of TikToks on some of these servers. Like the one that the most recent one I made, they made an invisible maze. Like you walk there and you're standing back here, it looks like a completely invisible room. But you'll start walking up and it's like, oh, there's a wall there. Oh shit, there's an actual wall there. And you have to try and figure out how to like get around it. It's fucking mind blowing. Some of the stuff.
Do you have those in a format that's not going to spiral me into a new TikTok addiction?
No.
Well, I can send them to you.
That's
you can
it.
click
You
on
can
them
view
on
them.
PC, so you won't be open on an app.
That's
you
a
can just
deal.
open it on a browser then. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll send you some.
Get out of the rabbit hole. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm not interested.
So the next question is, how many freshies are too many to handle, even if fully geared?
Is this the question?
No, it's not the question.
freshie
Hey,
is
get back
too
here.
many.
Get back here.
You said the word freshie.
I
You
know.
said the word freshie.
I know. So to give you an
Oh,
idea,
I
Af-
just learned something.
after this question here, this is where everything goes to shit. So be prepared as soon as...
Have we lost Val? He hasn't moved for a while and he keeps staring at me.
No, he's good.
Oh no, there he is.
Good.
No, he's just pantsless and
I'm just
creepy.
vibing.
It's just vibing.
Just
Just vibing. It's got the vibe of the show. You know what the show's like. You get vibing. But how many freshies
I
is?
love it, man.
Fuck! I'm not facing this.
Any freshies. I hate freshies. I play official. Freshies are the worst. Freshies have the least to lose, the most to gain. If they die, they're right back where they were 2 seconds ago. Nothing, no harm, no foul. If I die, I'm screwed. They'll always come after you, kill every fucking freshie you see, and anyone in your chat who tells you you're a dick for shooting a freshie is wrong. Shoot every freshie.
I love it. I fucking
yeah,
love it.
Yeah, same.
Well, that seems unanimous.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
that
Yeah,
seems
they're
like
not the one that has a 3-hour run that's about to be ended in front of 30 people because some guy snuck up behind him and hit him with a fucking apple. Get over it.
Oh, I love it. Very expressful. Very expressful. All right.
I love your passion, Scotty.
Fuck over. I love it. I love both the guest passions this week, but that's all the
Yeah,
time we
this has
have
been a great
for the episode.
Ah!
So
It is? It's happening?
kick in. That's it. Go get a gun out of the cars.
Kill each other now.
He
Get a
shot
gun
at
now.
me.
Oh, you just
Oh,
can't
she's
kill the
shooting at me.
peasant.
That's it. You just can't kill me yet. I gotta do my
Can't kill the
outro,
peasant.
and then you can kill me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our podcast done and dusted for the week. I'd like to thank our guests.
Come on, Scotty.
Oh, shit. I'd like to thank our guests, Scottypstreams and Zval or Zval on TikTok. You can find all their links and stuff in the video when it comes out. I'd like to thank all our viewers for coming out. Big shout out to Evil Lindsay for the raid. Our podcast happens every week. You can come out, get involved in it. You can always jump on my Discord, nominate some people to get on there, or you can nominate some questions we can already have pre-lined up for the chat. Apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come and punch on, these guys will probably be in here for a little while. You want to try some basketball over the week. The password is TPP 29, and if you look up my brand DayZ, you will find the server. That was an absolutely wicked podcast. I said a big shout out to Zval from TikTok, and of course Scottypstreams from the Twitch community and the DayZ owners community. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for. We'd like to thank everyone for dropping in. Don't forget, drop in those last competition for our community fields. Get yourself a nice screenshot of your friends. The bigger the better. We've got some kill feeds to give away. Save some money on your servers. They only work for console, so they're only for console. And of course, don't forget to keep that September 10th date reserved for our mental health triathlon. Ladies and gentlemen of console DayZ and PC DayZ, we'd like to thank you all for coming out. And don't forget to join us every week for the same shenanigans.